Two-thirds of people living with vitiligo, a skin condition that reduces pigmentation, struggle with their mental health. And for some, that's because their appearance makes them feel isolated. An issue made worse, they say, by difficulty accessing GPs and dermatologists. Sky's Daniel Henry has more on this.
Gurdeep has a skin condition that has changed her life.
I've gone through the patchiness, as I call it, and now I'm completely white and one colour. And I have a very different challenge now, which again is a struggle for me, where people don't realise that I'm Indian and I feel like I've really lost my identity.
It's called vitiligo. Natalie and Shankar have it too.
Rightly or wrongly, I chose to take the path of wearing makeup because that gave me the confidence to actually leave the house. But I was still so self-conscious about wearing makeup because I didn't know any other guys wearing makeup. It wasn't seen as a male thing at all.
It took over my life. Summer was really difficult and I spent a lot of time covering my skin.
Yeah.
I relied heavily on camouflage makeup. You could never get a colour that matched my skin tone. So you're constantly battling.
Yeah.
New data from the Vitiligo Society has found that two-thirds of people say the condition impacts their mental health. The majority of those surveyed also want better access to GPs and dermatologists. Emma is a consultant dermatologist and a spokesperson for the British Skin Foundation. She says skin conditions don't get the attention they deserve.
1 in 100 people will develop vitiligo during their life. Unfortunately, we don't have a cure because often these sort of autoimmune conditions are tendencies within us. But that's not to say that there are not lots of different ways that we can actually manage and help to improve vitiligo.
Emma told me a new cream street vitiligo is in development, but
it is very expensive, so a tube of that cream can cost about £1,000. And so when NICE looks at all of these sorts of things, they have to weigh up, is that something that the NHS can provide?
The thing is, not everyone sees vitiligo as a problem to solve. Models like Winnie Harlow are selling it as their superpower. Big billboards and catwalk campaigns can help. But Gurdeep, Shankar and Natalie aren't waiting to be accepted by society anymore, because they've learned to accept themselves. Daniel Henry, Sky News.